Hello, ladies, gentle Kirks, and every Kirky in between that, and welcome on into the Kirkio. Excuse the sleep lines on my face. I woke up like 5 seconds ago, but I wanted to throw together a video of a reaction I did on stream last night of a song that's been going viral across the interwebs, the internet, called We Are Charlie Kirk, which I'll preface with, no, we are not. But I wanted to show you guys my reaction to it because it's funny, and I wanted to make a video about it anyway, so this is my video. Look at it, consume it, put it in your mouth, taste it a little bit, and enjoy. And I'll see you in the outro. Bye-bye now. There has been this Kirkification ever since the passing of our dearest Charles Cork. Ever since he got his cork blue. Anyway, there was a very specific thing. It is a viral song that I've been seeing go all across the internet by an artist called Splexma. He made a song recently called We Are Charlie Kirk. And what I want to do with you guys now is I wanted to give it a quick listen. Right? I want to give it a quick listen. I'm your discomfort streamer. I'm about to make that true right now. 3 minutes and 44 seconds. Let's see how long it takes us to lose some sort of like semblance of sanity. Oh wow. Oh, this is beautiful.
A man of conviction.
A man of conviction.
A heart reborn.
A heart reborn?
He spoke the truth.
He spoke the truth. Don't make me.
He lived for Jesus. Unafraid to die.
Now, I wouldn't say that.
We are Charlie Kirk. We carry.
No, we are not. We are Charlie. Like, we are Venom. Did Unk snap? No. I don't know if we will be, actually. I don't actually think we will be. Haters will say this is AI. Now, I hate to break it to you. Kirky Chark? No, not that. A white tear went down my leg. Okay, chill out. Vocals on fleek? What is it, 2012? I haven't heard the word fleek in a decade easily.
A husband, a father.
That's true.
Held near.
His family held near? I mean, she's pretty near to JD Vance right now. Have you guys seen that? Have you seen how she was at at the funeral for Charles? Trump came up first of all and said that if he was shot, he wouldn't have died, which is really funny. But then his wife came up and said, no one will ever replace him. No one will ever be able to replace Charlie. But I see a lot of similarities in JD Vance. South Park couldn't have written this. This is just too good for them.
The world tried to silence, but his voice remained.
His voice did not remain. He actually remained as a Flight Reacts driving a flaming shoe. I can feel Charlie Kirk. Stop, you're making me pause this too often. I'm gonna get comments of people complaining. Say it. Say it. What are we? What are we?
We are Charlie Kirk.
Yes! We do. We really do. We're fighting for it. I can feel it. I'm honoring it right now. We are, I think. This song makes me want to debate a college kid. Oh God, Charlie's becoming inside of you. We'll make heaven known. In case anyone forgot about heaven. In case anyone forgot that there's a heaven thing. I know it hasn't been on everyone's mind recently. Can we get an EDM remix of this so that Curtis Lewa can listen to it? The truth is eternal? No, doom is eternal. Get the fuck into hell. We're starting to fight demons, bitch. This makes me want to make heaven known to an orphanage. What?
We are Charlie Kirk.
Yes! We are Charlie Kirk. Oh my God. This and headphones is heaven. Yeah, if you listen to this with headphones on, you're going to see Kirk. Okay.
We are Charlie Kirk.
Dude, imagine. Okay, he said, with God we will rise, and I had a random thought that I had when Charlie Kirk first passed away. I was genuinely considering, what if they, like, faked, like, I'm not saying it now. Like, obviously, he's dead. We know that. But when it first happened, and I first heard the news, I'm like, what if they fake it, and then he comes back, in 3 days. And he's like, I'm alive, guys, and genuinely starts a religion. Like, they might even try that with Trump. They might, like, fake an assassination, and then he comes back in 3 days, and he's like, I'm actually Jesus. They're like, what? Literally, the second coming of Kirk. But anyway, there was something I wanted to do with this song, because if I were to give a quick review, ass. That was really bad. That, I'm pretty sure, completely artificially generated. However, if you didn't pick up the lyrics, if you were a little confused by what was being said in this song, don't worry, my dear viewer, I have wonderful news. We Are Charlie Kirk is on Genius. Yay! Yay, yippee! And I wanted to dig into this. Don't say boo. So there's actually a lot of notes on this. Let's see. All right, he was sitting down when he got debated by a 50 cal. What? What a start! I see. Okay. What an interesting way to open that up. I need to edit the frame. I'll have the lyrics here. This is gonna be beautiful. We fight for the gospel. I need water. Let's see. So we have, he stood, and apparently he didn't. What a horrible thing to say. All right. Unshaken. This is not true. Upon being fatally shot, Kirk's body convulsed and I don't want to read this. Was this written by... This is D1 Hater made this. A Voice in the Storm. On the contrary, there is no record of Charlie Kirk debating in the middle of a storm. Okay, well, fair enough. When the cost was high. No, it wasn't. Kirk himself said that gun deaths are a price that needed to be paid. I mean... I guess someone needs to cash that check. He lived for Jesus, unafraid to die. Kirk lived for donations from the... Who made this? They need to hide. The government is going to nuke them. We are Charlie Kirk. Let's get to the real powerful lyrics. In spite of what this song suggests, we are not Charlie Kirk, unless you happen to be another person by the name of Charlie Kirk. Apart from the now deceased right-wing activist, this line cannot speak for anybody. Even if you just so happen to be, even professionals can agree upon the fact that the majority of the world cannot go by the name Charlie Kirk. Therefore, we are in fact not Charlie Kirk. That was more of his name than I ever wanted to say. That was a lot of him. This is actually like the most hateful ass Genius review I've ever seen. We carry the flame. What could this be? If when you say flame, you mean inflammatory remarks on specific topics and subjects, then no, I will not be carrying his flame. All right, someone put that flame down. I need to get some lo-fi playing. We'll honor his name. What's this one? At the 2023 Turning Point event, he said Civil Rights Act of 1964 was a huge mistake and argued it led to permanent DEI-type bureaucracy. We will not be honoring his name. You know what? Fair enough. I like that they specifically said we and Charlie. What could possibly be the notes on this one? We? Who's the French guy? What is Charlie? I didn't know you could do GIFs and images in this site. Together unbroken will make heaven known. What will we do? It's already known, dumbass. His family held near. Kirk's family, excuse you, I was reading that. Kirk's family was not physically near him at the time of the shooting. In the weeks that followed, Erica's public behavior drew significant criticism. She publicly compared Vice President J.D. Vance to her late husband, appeared unusually physically close to him during memorial appearances, and accepted a series of symbolic awards given largely because of the circumstance of the shooting. Oh yeah, they gave her the what? They gave her the Charlie Kirk Award? Holy nepotism. What that was a rigged-ass award. I want one of those. I don't want one of those, actually. A home. But I thought Kirk was homophobic. Why did he have a home? Was he stupid? Who wants to come to the Kirk and Twerk 2026? I'm not going to ask for elaboration, actually. But his voice remains. Community notes. This isn't true. I don't want to click that. I don't want to... All right, what is we? There's no time for we in this. Charlie? Yeah, okay. Was known for fighting for ideas that spread in the gospel, such as letting the poor go hungry and turning away immigrants. Classic gospel references. Both are blockheads. The battle is raging. Counting or not counting gang violence? Does the comma have a note? Why does the comma have a note? Wait, what the hell is this? Correct, actually. True. We answer the call. What happened to, like, validating these posts? Like, we're just putting shit on there. We march side by side. Oh my god! This line tries to, in vain, to project unity and courage, but movements built around hardline, polarizing rhetoric almost always rely on the performative strength rather than genuine conviction. Their power comes from rallies, marches, slogans, and choreographed displays of loyalty. The kind of spectacle that thrives only in safe, controlled environments. The moment real danger or real consequences replace theatrics, the unity dissolves. These movements depend on numbers and optics, not on individual courage or moral substance. A clear modern parallel is January 6, 2021. The same voices that spent years proclaiming their willingness to fight, stand their ground, and defend a nation fractured instantly once the chaos became real. Many participants fled, panicked, hid, or later disavowed responsibility. Prominent figures publicly backpedaled or sought legal protection as soon as the personal risk entered the equation. What had been falsely portrayed as courageous collapsed into fear, confusion, and self-preservation. A textbook example of how brittle these movements become when spectacle turns into danger. In this light, the lyrics read less like courage and more like a familiar facade of a right-wing movement built on fear, insecurity, and borrowed intensity, a unity that exists only while it remained untested. It's doubtful any metaphorical, realistic, or enchantological march in honor of Kirk grounded in this rhetoric would ever sustain itself. Holy bars! Anyway, let's finish off with the outro. Where am I? Hello? Come back? With God we will rise. Charlie is going to hell, therefore he would sink instead of rise. Okay. All right. I've had enough. I think my heart actually shrunk 2 sizes reading that. All right. I need a detox. I need to change things up a little bit. Okay, make it stop. I actually can't. I can't even fake listen to that. That actually, I started getting like PTSD. Finally, some good music. Literally, I had to listen to that song like maybe 50 to 60 times while editing the original video. I hear it when I sleep. Within the silence of my day, I hear literally, why is my video being recommended to me on this video? Holy aura. It's gonna hit 1 million views. That's gonna hit 1 million views eventually one day. That's kind of goated. That'd be my first 1 million view video is Jackie's Box. Help me. Help. Help. Perhaps I've judged you too harshly, Jackie's Box. We forgot to dig into the comments of the Charlie Kirk song. No! No! What? You weakling, you coward! Let me in! Let me in! Oh, never mind. Didn't stop for making shorts of it.
We are Charlie Kirk. We can.
Wow, that was really content that I enjoyed to consume. Subscribe. That was, when I tell you I dreamed of that song last night, it's still playing in the ambient background of my thinking noggin. However, I have one more little teensy after credit scene that I want you guys to see, and then I'm just gonna let the video end there. But I hope you enjoyed. Subscribe if you were new. Like the video if you liked it. If you disliked it, don't dislike it actually, because no one's gonna see it anyways. But check this out, and if I get, I guess, maybe 3,000 likes, we'll dig into what you're about to see. Wait, what other music do you make? All I Want for Christmas is Jesus? Well, buddy, he's been gone for a hot minute. I don't think, that's a bit of an ask. Charlie Kirk Forever Alive, 11 songs? No, you're lying. You're absolutely lying. Oh my God, there's a ton of them. How many songs does this guy have? Oh my God, he has a bigger discography than Drake. Sam Smith voice, you take that man's name out of your mouth right now. I'm Not the Only One is a beautiful song. What genre is Splexma's music? I believe what we could call this genre is, how do they say it in English? Abysmal dog shit. Dare I say even horrendous dog shit. Horrid take? You need to have like an anvil. What? Careful around any partially ajar doors, okay? I have anvils sitting on all of them. If you open it, it's dropping on your head, okay? All right? Buckets full of anvils, actually. Watch out! You heard what I said. 3,000 likes and I'll subject myself to endless horrors beyond human comprehension. But I'm gonna get out of here for now. Thank you so much for watching. As I said, like, subscribe, adios, arrivederci, goodbye, and also good night. And this is where the video does the ending thing.